Hey everyone, Soteria here. I hope life is treating you well. Mine has been exhausting lately, but honestly, pretty sweet. Today, I'm coming to you with a topic that's a bit of a departure from my last video, but it ties into a much bigger picture. First off, I found out today that someone blocked me. I won't drop their name. They belong to a completely different fandom, but I have to admit they were a content creator I genuinely enjoyed following. Look, I don't expect everyone to love me, but lately, instead of just reacting, I've decided to shift my approach and move toward a much more balanced dynamic on social media. Part of the reason for this shift is that I've been actively listening to different fandoms. I wanted to get their perspectives from all angles, to understand why they love who they love, what drives their passion, and why they support certain celebrities. And honestly, seeing their genuine affection kind of softened my heart. Aside from the Zhao stans, I've realized that other fandoms, even those known for having toxic corners, can actually be pretty fun and entertaining. Learning about what they love made me appreciate them too. I won't name the specific celebrities so their fan bases don't get defensive, but I think I understand why that particular fan page blocked me. They probably saw that I started a YouTube channel, but hey, it is what it is. I wanted to introduce myself to these different fandoms. For years, minus the breaks I took, I've been writing extensively about Tom Hiddleston, and especially Zoe Ashton. When I first started, the main reason I began digging into them was because of the deep truths hardcore fans shared with me. I felt like certain things just needed to be said. Whenever there is a toxic environment designed to numb people's brains, someone needs to step in, stir the pot, and encourage constructive critical thinking. I know some people won't agree with that. That's fine. You can easily ignore me. There is no war between you and me. I'm not the person I used to be. I've dealt with a lot of loss and dark moments in my life recently, and digging into celebrity culture is honestly my psychological outlet, a way for me to process things under the guise of celebrity gossip. So, if my content bothers you, you don't need to be rude. Just scroll past. That's what I do now. I try to understand other points of view because, whether people like it or not, my source pool for ideas is incredibly vast. That doesn't mean I adopt every group's mindset. My opinions remain entirely my own. However, looking at things from multiple angles is my way of respecting the time these fandoms spend, and it pushes me to create more constructive, polite content. I want to say a huge thank you to the fandoms who step in and educate me when there's something I don't understand. There is no hate here. Looking ahead, I'm definitely planning to create content about other fandoms too. I can't write about Zoe forever, but when I do my job, having accurate information is crucial to me. Who likes filtered, one-sided opinions that might be entirely wrong? Not me. So, until those new deep dives are ready, the research continues. As for Zhao, most people, especially the person who blocked me, probably think I'm just some crazed, obsessive fan. I'm not. I'm not even a fan of Tom. I just used to like the Loki character, though not so much anymore. But when I notice bizarre things, I enjoy sharing them with you. And one of those deeply bizarre things was how Zhao consciously positioned herself in social circles tied to the Epstein documents. What would you do in my position? Would you support the hypocritical behavior of someone linked to that crowd? Personally, I don't believe people magically change overnight. When you look at those documents and see someone who was an adult in her 20s making conscious choices to rub shoulders with that elite circuit, I question their morality 1000%. Whether you like it or not, I will question anyone tied to those files. Knowing these people had even the slightest connection to what happened to those poor children. If talking about it makes them uncomfortable, so be it. I don't care. That goes for Tom Hiddleston or any other celebrity. What shouldn't be forgotten must be spoken about. It could have been you. It could have been your children. Give this perspective a chance, otherwise social media will keep blinding you with illusions. If you guys had found my page a bit earlier, you would have seen the photographic proof before Zoe managed to scrub it. But that's exactly why we have backup systems. I am currently hunting down my old phones to gather the receipts and piece the evidence back together. I am going to keep going. I absolutely despise when a business built on lies gets repackaged and sold as art. Even if you are an artist, if you treat your work merely as a soulless trade to gain elite status, you deserve to be criticized. I admit, I am still very sharp-tongued about that. If any other fandoms think I'm going to critique them next, welcome. Slide into my DMs and share your thoughts and information. Even if some of you come at me aggressively, I will respond with the same politeness you show me, and I will never expose your identity. Speaking of exposing people, yes, it's true I've fought with many fandoms in the past, but if you actually saw the screenshots of those arguments, you'd realize the kind of obsessed people I was dealing with. Literal stalkers who claim ownership over celebrities, tracking their real-life locations and taking photos of them without permission. I've seen fan bases defend these literal stalkers just because they hated me. If you choose to support toxic stalker behavior, that's on you, but it goes completely against my character. I hope this reality resonates with you over time, or maybe it won't. I can't control everyone's life choices. I just wanted to clear the air, explain myself, and shed light on why I write about Zawe and why I talk to all kinds of different fandoms. If we didn't give everyone a fair chance, what kind of world would we be living in, right? It's so important to stay cool and handle what people say on social media calmly, without letting the stress get to you. As a former member of a fandom myself, one that has probably dried up and died by now, LOL, that's all I have to say for today. If you want to vent, debate, or just share your thoughts, my DMs and comment section are always open. I will always try to be completely honest with you. I'm just a lot calmer these days, so our discussions can be much more peaceful. No need to be afraid at all. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. See you later, alligator!